Hey guys, it's Friday, and there I did. I just slapped my hand on the desk. Well, we're doing something a little different today. I remember when I was asking you guys about the domain thing, and I got a lot of questions about or responses with including drums and music, and of course real estate, but also rum. A lot of you guys know that I'm a big rum fan. People have asked me, Dave, why do you like rum so much? And honestly, there's two reasons. One was on our honeymoon in 2005, we went to Jamaica. And up until that point, I didn't even drink. I didn't really drink much. But when we got there, had some rum down there and some of the different little rum punches and things like that. But I liked that it was different from whiskey, and that you can get like a lot of different flavors out of it. But I really got into like the spiced stuff. So anything that was clear, I didn't care for it. So fast forward to today. The other reason is I like pirates. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. I've always liked pirates, even as a kid. Lego sets, all my favorite Lego sets are pirate Lego sets. So today, through a suggestion that I got, someone asked me to review my favorite rum. I don't know if I'm going to go with my favorite. What I'm going to go with today is what I call my house rum. And it is none other than what we have here in Lacassine, Louisiana. It's Bayou Rum. Bayou Rum, just quick, I went to the distillery, learned a couple things about it. It's grown here the sugar that's used for this is grown here in Louisiana. And it's a family-owned sugar mill. 7 generations have been working the same mill where where the sugar comes from this. It's actually made more from a molasses. It's got, it's got it's spicier than your typical rum. But what I like about it is that you can mix it if you want, but I like it over ice, which I'm going to pour right now because you know what? It's the 4th of July weekend, and why not? I mean, they call it America's rum. So let's get some of America's rum here. And actually, the thing about the America's rum name is when I went to the distillery, they had found out that, back in the day, rum was really not a thing until the Americas were discovered. So rum was, to some extent, in some circles, I guess historically, they said, rum was America's original spirit. Well, with all the sugar cane that had been grown in Louisiana, through history, and no one had ever made a rum based out of just Louisiana, it made sense. I just think it's hilarious that it's in Lacassine, Louisiana, because you could be driving through it and it's nothing, just fields, and then you just see the distillery off there. The people there are so nice, and the tours are great. They also it's also the #1 craft rum in America, just like we have beers. There's craft beers everywhere now. They have craft rums. Even they have the one that's down, I think it's Caneland. I haven't had that yet, but I will do that for one of these later. But I wanted to push it, put this here. I wanted to talk about this because it is my favorite. If you come to my house and you ask me for just your general rum, this is what I give. I get this Bayou Rum is my favorite. This is the 1.75 liter. They have them at sale at Costco. This whole thing is $16 at Costco. So definitely check this out if you're in the stores. They have a couple other ones. They have a Bayou Select, which is a little more premium. And I just checked the website. They used to have a Satsuma, which, as the name, it tasted like a Satsuma, like a hard Satsuma orange, and you can make like great creamsicle type drinks out of it. As a sipper, the Satsuma wasn't my favorite, but as a mixer, it was great. They have another one. They have an XO that they just announced about a month or two ago, so I'm going to go get some of that as well. You can take a sip here. Cheers. The also like about Bayou is that although it's a spiced rum, sometimes it takes an acquired taste to get spiced rum. Over ice like this, by the way, I wrap my glass in a paper towel. I am my father's son. This is how he always drinks his scotch. I just started doing it this way. But when it dilutes just a little bit, it's perfect. It dulls some of the spices out for you, but drinking it cold to me is I think the best way to drink it, but over some ice, just a little bit of dilution. My brother would mix it with a Diet Coke. He says it's pretty good in there. I've actually had it with a ginger ale, which is also really cool too. What else? The other reason I like this rum is what better way to, when I play with the Fat City Drum Corps, this is my rum of choice because, it's the Saints. We got to represent Louisiana. So this is the rum I drink. Everyone knows that. I think I went to one of the parades and I forgot a bottle. It was in New Iberia. And one of the guys there I guess he knew it. And when I showed up, he already had it for me. I was like, you guys know me too well. But if you see me out at the games, this is how much I love this rum. I bought the hat. This is my game day hat for playing with the Fat City Drum Corps. This is my game day rum. I really highly recommend this, for something a little different than your Bacardis and some of the other, like maybe coconut-infused rums. Try some of this. And if you're worried about gluten, it's actually gluten-free. I just found that out today. So check it out. Enjoy your weekend. If you have any other types of rums that you want me to try or see if I've tried them, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to try to do this like every Friday as I have new ones to talk about. I do have about 10 or 12 different favorite ones that I already have in my bar here. But, a lot of people are into whiskey. Sometimes you may not know much about rum. Maybe I can be that person for you. So have a good 4th of July weekend. Talk to you guys later.